Welcome back again to another episode of The Sinking City. I'm your friendly neighborhood voice actor, Lovecraft. And with that all being said, let's jump right into the video. And as a reminder, this is all recorded live on Twitch. Gordon. Hello, sir.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Never mind. Oh, look at that! We're so good, we're so good. Police report 19-0451. At about 10:30 p.m. on April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shells, yeah, we've been there, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a particular golden amulet which resembled a fish's eye, as well as a dagger. Oh boy. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers. From EOD? Is it just EOD? Just the 3 letters? Or EOD? I don't know. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay. Are we gonna look into this then? Yeah, that fish market's right here.
Fresh fish, just caught.
Sounds like something is whispering in my left ear, what?
Fresh fish, just caught.
Or do they just want me to investigate the fish market? Because I know there's a little underground area in the fish market right over here. Oh, just asking people.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna. She's in charge here.
Fish? Fresh fish?
Oh, that's the
Take as much as you need. It won't
golden
cost
eye
you a penny.
pendant? Probably had that eye.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can
Okay.
I help you with something?
Brother of the
Sure.
EOD
Just a few
attempted
questions, if
to
I may.
assault a
Of course.
woman.
Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As
What
for
does
what we
EOD
do,
stand for?
we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Huh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Yeah.
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh,
What for?
no.
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
I don't trust your higher purpose.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us.
I guess I'm doing an
do you do
inside
best?
job.
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared
That's the
them
place
off,
that's in the
but
basement
I
that I
fear they'll be back
found.
to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today, giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this
Maybe it
thief
wasn't the
is.
fish they're after. They're after something else down
You're
there
smart,
that you're
Charlie.
hiding.
I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Okay, so she said it's actually at a different address. Between western shells. What is this down here, if this is not the fish storage?
The door won't budge.
I feel like that's what might be connected to this quest, is something down there that's, very fishy that's going on. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's travel right here, and let's head on south. Right on up here, we should have... Oh no. We gotta step foot in there, don't we? Oh, no, right in there. You the guardman?
You got business here.
I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Daryl.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly
Why
got him
also
with a
transfer the
harpoon
fish
by
so
day,
far in the
but I missed
the
the
area?
mark.
Fish should be
Got
fresh,
away that day.
so
But I
why
wonder,
have the storage facility
why
so far
steal
from the
what you can
market?
Get for free.
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
There's something more about these fish.
What did this burglar look like?
There's definitely
Same
more to these
height as
fish.
you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy
Bald
was as
man,
bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Okay.
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay.
Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Got it. So this... There's something more to all this, that's for sure.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Is there wild beasts in here or something? Gunpowder, a lot of gunpowder.
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
There we go. They're dealt with. And away we go. Why were there monsters in here? And it didn't seem to affect the Innsmouther. Or at least, they didn't.
Nice work.
He didn't mention them.
When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
I think it looks pretty finished. I don't know about you.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Impressive tools. These are just paintbrushes. They're really impressive. Oh. Okay. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you did for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So, please don't hesitate, and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont Street, Jerome's Orphanage. I'm guessing he doesn't show his face because he's an Innsmouther. There's a lot of discrimination in this town against Innsmouthers. An account of the fish-esque look to them, and the monsters being almost entirely fish-based.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Yeah, the weird crab cats or something. So toxic fish. Or poisonous in some form. Fake wall right here. That's what that effect is. Torture area.
Questions.
I have questions as well. Why have an area to torture people at all? Okay, we already investigated that. Oh, we're following the, yeah, we're following the flying wild beasts to this.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Okay, we're gonna do the Mind Palace thing last.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Just a little bit more. Hold up. I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Oh, he's poisoning the fish. He's trying to kill everyone. Oh shit. Oh shit. So one more thing we need to find. Apparently there's one more we're missing. Oh, up here. Yeah, dude was painting. Is that what this is?
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay. Let's see what
Okay.
we have here.
Dude was poisoning, knocked it over. Darn pests. Throws the spear.
I hope Professor Westerbrook
One,
never learns about this.
two. Come on. Two.
Just a little bit more. Hold up.
Grabs the
Darn
spear.
pests. Mayor, take them.
Four.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance. That made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so this has all been poisoned. Okay, let's back to the clues. And then we have nothing else. The chamber in the warehouse, no idea what that's for. I need to visit the university now. Figure out what's going on
You
here.
dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
You're not even
That's
guilty of anything.
Unexpected. Huh.
I won't
Don't
tell
worry,
her.
I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Make
Thanks,
something
Mr.
up.
Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care.
Oh, was he
now.
just too busy
Still,
painting?
I've done wrong and I deserve
So he
to be
technically
punished.
wasn't doing
I'll
as
stay on
much
guard
for
duty the
security
next
as supposed to
month
be.
without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Most guards for places don't actually guard them. They're doing something else.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew.
Caramel
Give me a map.
eel?
There you go.
No,
Don't
thank you.
forget to
No,
first
no, no.
report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay. Let's see if Anna just tries to kill me right off the bat if I tell her about the torture chamber I
Fresh
found.
fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Like, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't
To
know,
create monsters, to
but
create
I need to
terror,
find out.
whatever.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Yeah.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people who want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone.
Lovely.
It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal.
Lovely.
I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me.
Oh, that's her torture
The guard at
chamber.
the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Well, like a lion, we're gonna put it
Your
like
guard
that.
was vigilant.
Yeah.
He fought bravely, but
He was
the poison
painting
knocked him out.
little ships
Yeah, that's
for
great. He
the
deserves a
orphanage.
raise.
Good
So-
old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
There we go.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's lying.
But it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
I don't believe her on that one. If we bring the suspect in alive, she's going to torture him. And away we go.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
Mm.
This city doesn't look like it has much need for books. except its fuel
EOD
for fires.
torture.
How come the library is in such good shape?
Tied her mouth
Mr.
shut.
Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
Okay, that's just extremely off-putting. Okay. Lab flask. Really? Nah. Hello, sir. I ask you any questions? Never mind, you're just gonna shush me. Anything around at this place? Anything. Okay, so I'm using the... What am I gonna do here? So I think it's restricted section, right? We're looking for things in the restricted section. Or are we just looking for someone who's connected to the university? I feel like this... We're looking for someone. Maybe they're not even here.
What's your problem?
That dude. Can we talk to you?
Knock it off.
University students. Anyone to talk to? Anyone have like a glow around them that I could talk to? Sir. I have no clue. We're looking for like a professor, aren't we? This is just the university's library. Should we go here to the actual university? Because this is the university library. Wait. We're not even at the university. I thought this was the university here. We're at the library. We need to go to the university. What am I doing? Oh boy. At least I figured it out eventually. I have not been at the university, I think, ever.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Okay. Don't think we can get in. You look like an NPC to talk to.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Department of Medicine, new location. That's the Department of Medicine. Got it. Going into the Department of Medicine. Inside here. Okay. Okay, or not. Okay, is there another door in? If that's not the way into the Department of Medicine, we go in this door. Yeah, this one.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Do that for me.
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures.
Wild
Professor
beasts in the
Westerbrook's research
lab.
is a little unconventional, and something went wrong.
Have me to
Really?
clear them out.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes.
Yeah,
Solve our
boy.
problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Cool, cool. EOD is banned. To all staff and students at the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the organization, everyone's obvious duty, organization also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds, on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. What is the,
The door won't budge.
what are they doing that makes them so dangerous? Why don't people like the EOD? What is everyone's hate for the EOD so much? My first aid is full. Oh, they were researching the wild beasts. Oh,
I'm glad
no.
this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Experiment log part 2. Oh, I didn't read part 1. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, of the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, or perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. So they're testing on wild beasts to attempt to figure out ways to
would even touch this?
improve humanity, like force evolution in a sort of way. My sanity drops still being near that thing, even though it's dead. Okay, the first experimental log. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and I'm losing it. Electrocution. Man, I'm dying today. As well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Oh, it would bring it back to life, wouldn't it?
So very tempting.
Oh, it's back up. Oh crap. I just grenaded myself. Evidence updated. I figured out how to bring these things back to life. Oh lord. Okay, let's just get on out of here. I think we're gonna, honestly, I think we're gonna call it there. We can finish and continue our research and all of our discoveries next stream. But with that all being said, let's go ahead and save the game. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, check out the Twitch channel. And with that all being said, go ahead, have a snack, drink some water, take your meds, have a nap if you want it, and overall, have a great day.